My name is Anand Pichel. Today in this video lecture we have focused on to the different topics of chapter 6 more on Python. And the topic we start from this video lecture from the assignment operator. What is assignment operator? Assignment operator is represented by the equal sign used to assign a value to a variable. Variable that is the any name like a B, C, D. Whatever we have assigned the value by using assignment operator, that means the equal sign, that is the current value of a variable. It is assigned the value on its right side to the left of written or to the right side to the variable written on the left side of it. That means what? This variable is defined left side and the value are defined right side. Here the example is a equal to 10. That means a is defined left side and equal is the assignment operator that contains the value 10. Then in the next time, what the value of a, just we type the a and press enter key. In the next line we got the output 10. Again you can find out the assignment operator is also used with the calculation. Here you can define the next expression is b equal to a multiplied by 10. Then the current value of a is 10 and 10 multiplied by 10, the output is 100. After that we can calculate is the 100. The same thing we can perform onto the assignment operator. Assignment operator is equal sign that can be assigned the current value of the variable. That is simple. How we can do in the practical manner? Start it. Here the interactive mode already open of the Python. Here we type a equal to 10. Okay, after we press the enter key. After that we again type the a. The next line it show the output 10. After that we have defined the formula like a multiplied by 10. The current value of a is 10, 10 multiplied by 10. The output is 10 multiplied by 10, that is the 100. It is stored inside the b, and after that in the next statement we can print the b value. It show the output 100. So assignment of what the current, now we change like a equal to 20 and we have defined again c equal a plus 30. So current value of a is 20 and we also add the 30. That means the final value of c is 50. So again I press enter key, then we define the output of the c and press again enter key, the output is 50. In the same manner, what the current, first time the current value of a is 10. Now I change the current value of a is 20. So in t, it can be performed the multiplication of operation and given the output accordingly to, that is the 100. After that we change the value of a is 20. Now we perform the addition operator with add plus 30 value. Now the output is 50. So assignment operator is always work onto the current value. Now come to the again topic. In the next, here you have find out the relational operator. Relational operator is used to define the relation between the two operands. What the relation between the first operand and second operand, whether it can be greater than or smaller than or equal. Okay, so this kind of relational operators are used in Python to define the relation and finally got the output in the either true or false. That is called Boolean expression. So you can find out the relational operator used to show the relationship between the two operands. These operators compare the value of the variable and determine the result of the Boolean expression, which is either true or false. And Python provided different six kinds of relational operator. That is first one, less than. Here also example expression can be defined like a equal to 12, b equal to 4. Okay, so 12 less than 4, it is false. Less than or equal to, there are the two conditions defined here, less than or equal to. That makes First expression is less than A less than B. A, the value of current value of A is 12 and B is 4. Internally it can be calculated like 12 less than 4. That is the output false. Then the less than or equal to. Less than or equal to, there are the two conditions. One is the check, first one less than, whether the value is less than between two operand or whether the value are equal between the two operand. So in this condition, A equal to 12 and B equal to 4, 12 less than 4, that is false. 12 equal 4, that is also false. Next one is the equal to, that is the equal to. That means A equal B, 12 equal 4. No, that is also false. Then there is the expression greater than, 12 greater than 4. Yes, 12 always greater than 4. That is the output true. Then the next relational statement is greater than or equal to. There are again two operators here. One is greater than, another one is equal to. The expression are evaluated like, the mention like A greater than equal B. A greater than or equal B. Okay, the value of A is 12, greater than 4, that is true. But 12 equal 4, that is false. But one condition is evaluated. The first condition, 12 greater than equal 4, that is evaluated true. So the final output is true. In this kind of condition, greater than or equal, either one condition evaluated true, the final output is true. Here 12 greater than 4 is evaluated true, but 12 equal 4 is evaluated false. So the final output is according to the first condition, that is evaluated true. Then not equal to. Not equal sign is represented by the exclamatory mark and equal. A not equal B. The value of A is 12 and the value of B is 4. 12 not equal 4. That is also true. In the same expression are also defined here in the Python interactive mode. The value are defined here. A equal to 100, B equal to 200, C equal to 100 again. And there are the list of expression of relational operators are defined. So student, we can also do this format in the practical manner. So again I click on to the interactive mode and I have defined the value A equal to, the correct value of A equal to 100, B equal to 200, A equal to 100 again. Now I define the expression, the first expression in your book, A less than B. That means 100 less than 200, the output is true because 100 is less than 200. Again the expression we have defined, A less than equal C. That means A, the current value of A is 100 and the current value of C is also 100. Both are equal, but both are not less than. The final output is true because A equal C, that is correct. 100 equal 100, that is correct. Now I have defined expression A equal B. That means 100 equal 200, that is false. The output is false. Then again I define A greater than B. Now A, the value of A is 100, the value of B is 200, 100 greater than 200, no, that is the output is false. Again I define B greater than or equally, the value of B is 200, greater than A, the value of A is 100, 200 greater than 100, but 200 not equal to 100. Okay, so output is the first expression is evaluated true, so output is true. Next one is A not equal. We can use the exclamatory mark, not equal B. That also true because 100 not equal 200. So there are the expression I have shown into the practical manner of relational statement. You can try at home, do the best and in the practical manner. Thank you and have a good day.